They couldn't get a second game in pretty much any of their series. They've only walked away with just
walking his way down, but Meteor's still healthy enough here as they've got an inkling that he was nearby. And 3v3, maybe now commencing. I'm not sure if you win this with a Maokai against the Ziggs. LGD a little bit ambitious as Zenith Blade's taken. Jin Zhao playing with 5.
Hai Chao.
What I want is the flash comes through. Hai Chao. Numbers gives them a massive advantage. Triple longsword there as LPC's walking up. Hope stays in lane, but Hope will have the enchant across the arrow to fly across as Iwandi gets out of there instead of getting on top of Jin Zhao. Great ulti from Meteor as well. Shanks now caught between 3 people and LPC's ulti, which picks up the kill as Decade in a bit of trouble. Flash is burnt to get away. Cubes was about 5 seconds from...
So the thing is, because Cube roams down, they will have an ability to stop the bomb going down. Problem is, they're ready to fight though. They might just have to let this go.
I love this teleport play. I mean, again, just so well set up. Satchel, there you go. But yeah, the arrow hasn't been seen this game yet, has it? As teleport on the backside, arrow finally flying through, hits Meteor, but he's not going to be stunned up long as Herald goes down. It's actually over to LGD as WE look to lock down. Decade picks it up before he dies, but now LGD in a choke, and Cube almost gets the opportunity. He's chasing this one down, but just out of range after burning his flash.
Right now, though, that will delay Herald musings. Maybe look for a one fight into a Herald push.
Cube does have ulti though, and as my voice cracks like a 12-year-old, Jin Zhao could be in trouble as he's being turned off at the time being. Good knockback. The ulti doesn't get much out of Decade as he all in from Hung. It's in and out as Shanks might have an angle as Hope is stepping up. The 80 carry out of everyone is just walking forward. Hope has no fear as the engage helps him out. Look at this man. That's why we put faith in him in the past. Quadra denied, but Shanks cleans it up. Ladies and gentlemen, WE have Hope again.
LPL 80 carries, man. Hope's on the list of one of our best performing 80 carries when he's on his game. This Ashe has been a little quiet for the early game, but that ult around the Herald set them up for success. And in this huge fight, LGD, they were just very lazy about how they approached this bot side of the map. They'd set up for the Herald, which meant that they didn't have vision towards this side of the plate. They were going in towards this river, but you're going into a river with the Ashe, Maokai, and the Jace following up as well. Yes, you have your own range to work with the Ziggs, but if you're not really comboing onto someone to have a big Ziggs ult, you're not really doing the same amount of damage, particularly when Hope and Shanks start to free fire across your team. And LGD, they just can't play on the defensive like this.
Look at his auto spacing. It's just great. Just Hope having a field day here. A quick triple wrong in a second is just a testament to that one opportunity they found.
However, it is completely right what you're saying, though. The gold is even. That's a problem. A situation which they can't respond to and then take a one fight and end the game. If you can't do that, this team will stall out.
As arrow flies through close on the Jin Zhao. Hung actually might die. There's Solar Flare, the explosion, the Mega Inferno Bomb. Vision from LG as Hai Chao has actually just burned his teleport for top. So LGD trying as, wow, wait, weird buffer as Iwandi gets the hook in. Good ulti from LPC though. As the ult from Hung flies through, it's the engaged counter from LGD though. Iwandi's dead first, but Hope is still alive. Watch this Ashe. The spacing's got to be massive again, but Hai Chao's angle could be bigger as Decade looking to run in, can't get the range. A volley again. Hope kiting away. This Ashe is pathing away and slowly.
Changes a bit because you can just one-shot Hope or Shanks on the backline with a good enough combo. But it does feel like one kill going the way of LGD. Could land the kill though. Shanks now caught out.
Oh man, trying to jump in, change it, almost kills Hai Chao, but not with Meteor there. Well, the Tristana, a big source will watch for damage. A satchel charge starts us off at 5k over the back of the pit. WE now need an angle, need a steal here. Smite from Hung needs to be on point. They're looking for the fight. Jin Zhao runs into the back. LGD say forget the Baron. They're running in because Hope's been caught out. It's the all-in as LGD find the mark yet again. Solar Flare predicted too. Jin Zhao having a game of it as well as LGD might be last place, but they can get some burst. Hung is going to try and make this 2v5. Hai Chao's the one hit at 3k. Flash available, but Hung now jumped on to zone out. Wants the kill on Hai Chao, and Baron will go down, but they at least take one. W looking for more chases. Shock Blast enhanced. If only he saw those squishy carries running away. Shanks still wants to follow this up with Cloud Rip, but Baron maybe gives WE Soul, but we'll have to see. It's going down fast. Poke from Shanks hitting into Meteor means nothing here as Iwandi is zoned away. Cube now doing his own zoning, but Soul just goes over as Cube is left on his lonesome. He's going to be permafrost and dies. Solar Flare on the way out as well as Mega Inferno Bomb does a bit of work, but it's
against the siege.
I'm going to be caught out. Zenith Blade over the wall, but I mean, he can turn this. Jin Jiao's team isn't there yet, and there's range. As he goes golden, he might still be dead, as now they can just push it forward. Depth charge onto Meteor. It's a 4v4. Support now down part of the engage tool, and Decade dredged lined. Counter-Strike comes through, and
1v2 against him. 2v1 in that case. We're going back towards mid lane now. Mid lane priority gives you a much easier entrance into River.
Dredge line as well, but the engagers are onto the tanks. Iwandi has to flash away. Decade positioning as well is going to be fine as Counter-Strike rolls in. Iwandi is out of the fight, but Decade is not. Maybe the TP wasn't good as Hope is now spacing with Jin Jiao too. Hai Chao jumps on in, and WE have just taken the fight out of the palm of the hand.
That would have saved him in the depths of 4 different people. Team WE on the aggressive, Shanks on the aggressive too. LGD, they just cannot stop these carries once they start getting rolling.
Massive disrespect from Hai Chao, but we're going to pause on that because WE have already started off the Elder here with Baron buff in hand. Hope not even hitting the Elder. They're looking for the fight to try and end all fights as Arrow connects it in a choke. WE playing with fire against the Ziggs, but they don't care as Cube runs to the backside just to die. Now LGD have numbers equal, but LPC's run out by Shanks as Hope has to run from the Meteor ultimate. Zonya's in the nick of time as red buff might take him out. It's messy. LGD are turning it around. Hai Chao's getting resets. What a Tristana with a tank. They've got a minion wave as well. It's just going to be over. No way.
It has to be at this point, right? You've got Hullbreaker to keep your cannons healthy. You've got Tristana. LGD from the jaws of defeat snatch victory.
What the hell? Iwandi trying to delay, but he can't do anything. LGD. Well, that's one way to win a game 1.
Yeah. And honestly, I think you can tell.